Rights and freedom of citizens.
These mandazis are so delicious. I promise you I could have them all my life.
Greedy boy. Man does not live on food alone. And now that you mention it, let's talk about your rights as far as your life and well being is concerned.
Just like the right to own property. I know that.
Exactly, and many more. Rights are obligations which citizens are entitled to and are provided for by the state like Kenya.
Hmm?
The most important of all human rights is the right to life. Every citizen has a right to life, and no person shall be denied this intentionally unless the law states otherwise. The supreme law, which is our constitution, states that the life of a person begins at the point of conception.
Meaning, if you remove the unborn child, then you have committed an offense.
Of course, abortion is outlawed unless the life of the mother is endangered by the unborn child. In such a case, therefore, the right to life of the unborn child is limited.
So, Dr. Emily, there are times when the right to life can be taken away from a person.
Exactly. Like when you are defending yourself or property against armed robbers.
Oh, yeah, now I see. And when a court has sentenced you to death because you killed someone, right?
That's right. From time to time, security officers like the police are called upon to carry out certain duties that may lead to limitation of the right to life of individuals or groups. This may involve calming a riot that has turned violent, defending our beloved country against an enemy, arresting an armed criminal found committing a crime, or trying to escape from detention, or even resisting arrest.
Oh, that is like giving the police too much powers. Don't you think they can abuse it?
Nope. The main duty of the police is to bring law and order and provide every citizen with a secure environment free from violence. They are not allowed to torture or treat suspects in a cruel way or detain them without trial.
In brief, you are saying never mistreat another person, including your servant.
Because they are all entitled to right to human dignity. Respect every person, young and old alike.
Black or white.
That's a racist way of saying it, but still, you do have a point. No one should be looked down upon due to his or her race, gender, health status, age, religion, or even ethnic background. We are all equal before the law.
You mentioned something on religion. I remember my classmates at school making fun of me because I belong to no mere church. That makes me angry and confused most of the time.
Sorry to hear that, Luanda. There is totally nothing wrong with your religious beliefs. In fact, the law permits you to worship anywhere, anytime, with anyone, as long as your group is registered by law and don't preach hatred and violence.
Like the Al Shabaab.
That's right, like the outlawed Al Shabaab. Such groups misuse the freedom of expression by recruiting young people whom they incite to spread hate speech and cause terror.
In other words, we all have the right to express our thoughts so long as we do it with respect.
Of course, you do. Plus, you have the right to get information from any government office or individual.
So you can simply walk into your boss office and demand for anything.
We don't demand, Luanda. We request, like in many registered trade unions, which protect their workers' rights to reasonable wages and working conditions.
And I'm guessing you belong to one of them.
You bet I do. Of course, I belong to the Law Society of Kenya, and we can put down our working tools and go on strike when our demands are not met but by our employers.
Which sometimes turn violent.
Sometimes, yes. The law permits anyone to hold demonstrations and meetings with permission from the police. They should not lead to violation of law and order. The demonstrations and meetings should promote peace for the benefit of all.
Oh, I have finished my chai. Plus, this hotel is filling with people. Could we move out and get some fresh air?
Yeah, I can see that. But before I give that freedom of movement, what have you learnt so far from our chat?
All right. Right to life is fundamental to any person, but can be denied when there is a war, in self defense, and when you are sentenced to death.
That's right.
We should respect people's dignity and life and not discriminate them due to their race or ethnic background. Yes, I also have the freedom to speak my mind without fear.
But not hate speech. Good. It's also your right to access information, mingle with people freely, and go on strike to demand pay rise. And most importantly, as you enjoy these rights, remember to have other citizens in mind. Let's get out of here and grab some popcorns.
Okay.